A man says, I had a very poor neighbor who used to sell bread on the streets. He did not earn much from this work, yet he had to support a large family that lived solely on his income. What he earned from selling bread was less than a quarter of a government employee's salary. Even so, I always saw him cheerful and smiling as if he owned all the wealth of the world. I wondered, how can this man be so happy when his financial condition is so weak and his livelihood so meager? Then I asked myself, where is this happiness? Why don't I feel it? My financial situation is good. I have a big house, money in the bank, and everything I need. Yet I don't feel the happiness he radiates. I became restless and decided I must discover the secret of his happiness. The man continues, I waited for Friday to come, since it was a holiday. I had breakfast with my family. Then I took my car and went to the place where that man sold bread. I watched him from a distance. He had not sold anything yet, and the day had just begun. After some time, a little girl came, and he filled a bag with many pieces of bread and gave them to her for free. She took the bread and left. I was astonished. He gave away so much bread without taking a single coin, even though he hadn't sold anything yet. I worried about how he would earn money if he gave his bread away like this, especially since his income was already so little. But the real surprise came a few minutes later. Suddenly a crowd of people gathered around him, as if there was no other bread seller in the area. I kept watching in disbelief as one by one all his bread was sold out. When he had finished, I went up to him and said, You sold all your bread today? He replied, Yes, it is God's blessing. Do you want some bread? I said, Yes, but you have none left now. He answered, I will give you from my own share. I said, No, it's fine. I will buy from somewhere else. Then I offered to drive him home. He told me he was waiting for someone. I said, All right, I'll wait with you. A little while later, the same girl returned. He gave her some money and told her to go home quickly. After that, we got into the car and started driving. I asked him, What's the story of that girl? He replied, She is the daughter of my friend, who also used to sell bread with me. But he became ill and passed away, leaving behind only a family of women. One day, I saw this girl and her elder sister searching for food in the garbage. When I asked them what they were doing, they said they hadn't eaten for 2 days and were collecting leftovers. At that moment, I decided that I would support them as much as I could. The man concludes, I was deeply moved and could not hold back my tears. Then I finally understood the secret of his happiness. The story ends, but its lessons do not. In these times, when floods and disasters have left so many in hardship, the wealthy and able should look around carefully. Perhaps someone near you is hungry, thirsty, or in desperate need of your help. Like this video and subscribe the channel for more videos.